Okay, you said something I want to touch on. I totally agree when it comes to shit like using your time wisely, using your budget wisely.
Definitely.
Like you said, they'll go buy a zip, or they'll not even a zip, they'll go buy a whole Gucci belt. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that whole lot to be $300-$400, but you won't spend that on your craft. Like you say, it's only $70 to go get go to a Greyhound and go to a whole nother state and go promote yourself and do shit like that, blah blah blah. They won't even do shit like that. Like they think that in this game that it's like it's like hookup type shit. It's work, bro. This game is work, my nigga. It ain't even about. I realize it ain't even about talent. I just believe it's about who worked the hardest.
Come on. I've been saying this shit for the last year or two. It don't even matter about if you have any type of talent no more. This shit is a fashion contest now. This shit is 80% business, 10% music, 10% fashion. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? And half of that 80% is investment. If you ain't putting nothing into yourself, you ain't gonna get nothing out of it.
You ain't gonna get nothing out of it.
Why would somebody want to interview you if you don't even take your business and stuff serious? You know what I'm saying? Why would if you're not putting that work in? You know what I'm saying? It may look like it's not, you know what I'm saying, premeditated the steps, but this been planned. You know what I'm saying? Like everything fall in place how it's supposed to. You just gotta work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work with that. I like to call it a wave. You gotta work with that current. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna drown? You gotta work with that current, man. You know
I ain't gonna lie, I feel that. That's why, like, I did so much different things, but when I seen the interview shit was picking up way fast, I just went with that. It was like, you know what, that's what we gonna fuck with. You know, I can still do other things, but that's what, I'm fucking with right now on that note. So let me back up a little bit. So you get to Atlanta, you see how high school is. It's a totally different thing than Houston. You see how the music scene is. When did you actually start getting into music? Was it actually down there in Atlanta, or was you in music before you? Was you into music when you was in Houston before you went to Atlanta, or did you get to Atlanta, see the music scene, was like, fuck, I need to get into this music shit? Like, how did that go?
Shit, hey, I'm glad somebody finally asked me this shit. For real, you're the only person that ever asked me this in an interview. First off, I did not start off rapping. My mother, you know, God rest her soul, you know what I'm saying, long little Christy. She used to sing a lot. She used to keep me in church, you know what I'm saying? My aunties actually pastors and everything, so we used to be in church a lot. So she forced me when I went to Caraway out here in Houston when I was younger to be in the choir. So, you know, I actually used to travel and sing and do all that type of stuff like that. That's what started it, but I always still used to freestyle and rap. If you from Texas, bro, you freestyle, bro. Everybody, if you a real artist, bro, you freestyle, family. You don't, I don't care. You can pen and pad it all day. You gotta keep your mental sharp. You know what I'm saying? We always keep that penmanship sharp. But if you from Texas, you have to freestyle. Like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, and we could put it to the test anytime, bro. I'm known for it. You know what I'm saying? I just do it when I feel like it, though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, boys are doing the rap out here and stuff, but I really started taking it serious when I moved to Atlanta and Gwinnett. Me and my boy Chef Trez, which is on URL, he's a battle rapper, you feel me? Very dope, bro. He been killing shit for years now.
I think I've heard, I might not never seen none of his battles, but I definitely heard his name before.
Go look at my dog battles. That's family. Like, I'm talking about grew up, who since kids, all that shit. Like, he part of the reason, like, boys stay on they toes when it comes to these bars and shit, because really I don't write none of my stuff and things like that in nature, but boys started battle rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what really got me into, you know, me being me. Like, when we was going to Central Gwinnett High School, like, we was known and popular for like rapping in front of crowds and shit like that and stuff like that, like doing talent shows and things like that. Like I've been doing shit like this, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing shit like this. So to even see, you know, him going good with the battle rapping,
to see him on a big platform, something big as URL, is like, damn, my nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Then, you know, me doing what I'm doing, then, you know, doing the Houston Chronicle interview, you know, shout out to Frozen Yoshi and my dogs out
We
there.
gonna get to that,
You know what I'm saying? And also just, you know, us just staying, you know, us, like at the end of the day when I pull up to the North and stuff, I still see my brothers and stuff, you know, roll up the woods, get right, you know, have freestyle sessions, smoke. But we be so busy, you know, it'd be hard for us to really be tapping in now, but that's how it started, man. Like, we used to have battles every morning when we went to school, bro. We used to set them up. You know what I'm saying? This even before I started throwing shows and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'd set up battles in the morning. We'd have like 3 rounds and shit. We used to do this shit just like on some URL, like Central. And, you know, everybody know that when they know what time it is, man. Like, that's what started me rapping and doing things of that nature. And I'll probably say a year or 2 after that, I had signed a deal with, you know, this dope-ass distribution people called, you know, KV Records and, you know, Gwinnett County and shit. They had did records for, you know, 3-6 Mafia.
And this was in Atlanta, right?
Oh, yeah, this in Atlanta.
Okay.
They did records for 3-6 Mafia. Waka Flocka.
How did you run into the distribution deal? Like, had you already had music in rotation, or was you just out in the mix bumping the people?
I was finna get into that, bro. Trust me, when Cain get the gems, I'm gonna drop them all.
Yeah.
You know, so we know how the story connect.
Yeah.
But like, I had got in trouble at regular school at Central and got kicked out. So I had to go to alternative school at the Gill Center. I met a dope artist from East Atlanta, his own sis, called John Banks.
Okay.
John Banks had a deal already over there, and we went to school together, you feel me? So he heard me freestyle basically in class one day and was like, yo, we need to do some work. I'll pull up, get a session, you just come through. The rest is pretty much history. We locked
just
in.
Like that.
Locked in, they heard what I had going on, had a deal to, you know, pick what artists that they'll form for the group called OE, which was Open Eyes, which we had over, you know, 100 people inside OE. Then these were all real supporters and everything, you feel me? We had like 5,000 and 10,000 plays back then and all that, so we would have did it right. Everything with, you know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask you something. Was that before like the social media Instagram era? Was Instagram out during that time?
Actually, that's right when the app dropped. You feel me? So we was utilizing all the platforms.
So you was aware of Instagram when it first dropped?
Oh, definitely. We was a part of that wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was also a part of, you know, the big, you know, Twitter wave of having everybody, you know, doing the support. Like, social media played a big part in all our careers and different avenues and things we do to teach us how to, you know, be able to, you know, social media market a brand or, you know, do the right product pictures, you know, photo shoots and things of that nature. Even like how you got the green screen and things like that. It teaches us how to, you know, have that social media and media presence. Because if not, you know, you're just going to be looking crazy on camera.
Freestyling and shit like that, basically, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Okay, so you get the distribution deal, your first deal. What was the next step after that? Once you got the deal, like first of all, how did you feel to even get the deal?
First off, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I had a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I had a baby on the way. I ain't know about. I just found out while I was going to Gill Center. So I was dealing with real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Which later on I did lose. You know what I'm saying? So God always had a reason for everything. So you just gotta, you know, accept that. But when it came to it, man, I was in high school, bro. Like,
all this was happening during the time you got your distribution deal.
Yeah, I'm in high school, bro. Like, just dealing with real life shit. Like, I don't know too many dudes could actually say like they had a real deal when they was in high school for doing music. Like, I literally used to leave school, or I used to leave the studio. Matter of fact, I've probably been in there the whole morning. You know what I'm saying? From when I left school, probably like say 4, you know what I'm saying, 3, go to the studio like 5. I be there till goddamn almost 4 in the morning, nigga. I'm heading right home, take a shower, get on the bus, do the same shit all week until I'm off. You feel me? I was doing this shit for real, like all this shit while I'm in high school, bro. Like I'm really living my fucking dream. Like nigga, I get to wake up, go to fucking school. You know what I'm saying? Be fresh, then nigga. Oh, what you doing later? Oh, I gotta go record for the label and shit like that. Nigga, I used to have friends full of, you know, artists I wanted to work with and shit. We had a lot of shit going on, man. But it was just a different feeling.